I got this comment on one of the first TikToks I ever made, and I want to take some time to kind of address this in hopefully a very respectful way. I want to point out that I did have a career before I transitioned into working for myself. Originally, I was a high school teacher in Title I school districts. And if you're unfamiliar with Title I, this is basically historically super underfunded school districts in some of the poorest zip codes in this country. I would not trade that experience for the world. I loved the careers that I have had, both in education and in recruiting. But I also want to point out that I would never have been comfortable living on just those salaries. When I first started working, I was making $40,000, and I actually took a different job and took a pay cut and was at one point making $24,000 to teach kids who really needed a teacher. Student loans, that was not enough money to live off of, and so I knew that I needed to develop some sort of side hustle for myself. Print on demand happened to be a very good one because it was completely passive income. I've fallen in love with the process of doing print on demand, and I've fallen in love with kind of working for myself and the flexibility that comes with that, especially as an individual with ADHD. So if you do not want to have a full-time income from print on demand, it's totally valid. But I also want to point out and argue that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Living off of a 9-to-5 job is never going to be enough. And so even if you don't want to go full time with this, you should be looking into developing other streams of income for yourself just in order to live a life that feels more comfortable. This is not furthering someone else's dream. Further your own dream by adding streams of income that make you feel more stable and secure and allow you to live the life that you actually want to live.